stained glass. The city was dying, and time moved too fast. In the cold of the nave, where the shadows resided, a voice in the darkness came close and divided my heart from my reason, my soul from the light. He offered me purpose, aim me there. The night, a vessel of vengeance, a soldier reborn to strike down the corrupt with a crown made of take the blade, take the vow, take the veil, it's alright. For the righteous shall fall if we shrink from the fight. I surrender my name to the architect's cause to rewrite the gospel and break all their laws. The candles flickered out as the treaty was signed, leaving reason and conscience completely behind. Now the street lamp casts shadows across the cold floor as I step through the threshold and lock up the door. The needle goes in, the illusion begins. voice of fear echoing hard in the streets. The network where casts a doctrine of security and control, trading a false sense of safety for every human soul. I sit in the shadows of basement rooms with headphones pressed tight, monitoring enemies of the order deep into the night, tracking the dissenters who still dare to speak out, turning their conviction into terror and doubt. Every telephone line has been tapped, every whisper recorded. No act of defiance goes unpunished or unrewarded. The handler demands absolute obedience and grace, while erasing his rivals without leaving a trace. I tap on the key and transmit the coordinates, watching the downfall of all his subordinates. I am the silent signal that travels straight through the wire, burning down truth in a massive crossfire. The tape reels keep spinning, recording the cries, an endless catalog of misery wrapped up in lies. I hear their final confessions before hitmen crash through the door, adding more blood to the ledger, more cold bodies on the floor. More cold bodies on the floor. And as I log down the names in the book by my side, I realize the operative has nowhere left to hide. She stood near the flickering screens with a sorrowful grace, a calm devotion that no amount of grease could erase. She saw right through my armor, she looked deep into my soul and gently touched every scar that had kept me from being whole. I brought her my secrets, my hands stained with red. She wept for the living, she mourned for the shadow draws near to the sanctuary door. She told me the charismatic handler was wearing a mask, that political murder was never a noble task. She showed me the truth behind all of his lies, the hunger for power that burned in his eyes. She offered me shelter, a reason to put down the blade, to wash away all of the poison and choices I made. Hey! I dropped my weapons to the floor. I fell to my knees, listening to the quiet sounds of her morning pleas. For the first time in 10 years, I could open my eyes, yeah, and see clearly through the vast network of treason and lies. Her hand wiped the grime and the sweat from my face, restoring a ghost to a fleeting moment of grace. In these concrete walls, where the generator runs slow, a fragile sanctuary stands against the storm down below. We talked in the damp quiet before daylight appeared, exposing the corrupt system that I had once revered. She pulled out the ledgers of blood and deceit, showing the names of hundreds of victims laid out at his feet. relentlessly against the roof of the room as we decipher the blueprints of the syndicate's doom. She holds my hand in the darkness, an anchor in the storm, while I feel the cold withdrawal of the chemicals that kept me warm. The sanctuary is surrounded, though no footsteps are heard in the street. The air grows heavy with the scent of impending defeat. The heavy public payphone rings through the freezing rain, a sharp metallic chime echoing down the deserted lane. I lift the ice cold receiver. skyline of the city is burning violently as police and emergency sirens scream loud in the night. I move like a terrifying, unstoppable phantom operating just outside the reach of the searching spotlight. Armored and pure, unadulterated vengeance, completely driven by an endless, bottomless pit of grief. No longer looking for personal salvation, spiritual forgiveness, or any form of psychological relief. I forcefully storm through the reinforced security gates of his massive glowing fortress of glass, cutting down dozens of his high-priced corporate mercenaries as the silent, terrifying hours pass. Hierarchy panics internally. The loud emergency alarms ring deafeningly high. Underneath the freezing, completely unforgiving glow of an ironclad, smoke-filled night sky. Floor after floor, I systematically, ruthlessly clear out the entire soaring, hyper-modern grand spire. Setting his vast corporate empire on a definitive path of total, uncompromising, unholy crossfire. The volatile remnant chemicals deep in my blood begin to boil violently inside of my surging veins. Shattering into a million pieces, the very last of my psychological, moral, and human chains. They deliberately created an unstoppable monster to quietly carry out their darkest, most horrific sin. Now the monster has finally broken completely loose from his leash to let the real judgment begin. No mercy is ever requested, no quarter will ever be given, considered or mercifully applied, until every single high-ranking architect of this synthetic darkness has agonizingly died. I methodically reload my heavy weapon in the shattered elevator shaft as the thick steel cables strain and groan. Ascending rapidly to the luxurious penthouse suite where the ruthless director sits trembling on his throne. The massive reinforced glass walls shudder violently from the huge thermal charges burning reflecting in vivid detail the fiery, chaotic demise of the only violent world I used to know. They meticulously trained me to be completely invisible. They taught me precisely how to never fail. Now their greatest, most lethal creation is ascending the tower to violently tear away the veil. Every single remaining bullet loaded in my high-capacity magazine carries a forgotten victim's name. Ready to completely drown their gilded golden palace in an absolute terrifying sea of blood and flame.
The top floor is quiet behind massive carved oak doors, where the corporate director sits counting profits on velvet floors. He turns around with an arrogant smile, no fear in his eyes, holding a gold-plated syringe filled with total demise. He tells me that I am broken, a disposable tool, a ruined assassin who is going to die like a fool. He claims her death was required for the greater good, to turn me into the hammer that enforces his brotherhood. I raise a heavy iron barrel and look him in his lying face, stripping away every last fake remnant of his artificial grace. He begins to stammer and plead as the illusion turns thin, exposing the trembling coward residing within. No eloquent speeches can save him now, no words from his tongue, for the final damn velvet curtain has officially hung. A single deafening gunshot echo fills up the marble room as the false director of glass and chrome meets his ultimate doom. He slumps against his leather chair, the golden syringe rolling away. His high-rise empire crumbling around him in the light of day. I stand over his body, breathing in the thick smell of lead, realizing the mastermind is gone. Now a thick glass wall divides me from everything real, bound to a narrow bed made of leather and steel. The music is over, the curtain must fall, and the beautiful memory of a face is the last thing I recall.
The low white noise machine hum extraordinarily quietly in the deep, suffocating silence of the night. Pale shadows dancing softly across the padded white walls in the faint, distant glow of the moonlight. The extraordinary heavy, daily intervening sedatives slowly take complete hold, my vision fading to gray, gradually washing all the lingering blood, the horrific screaming, and the burning fire completely away. I hear a remarkably faint, unbelievably beautiful whisper coming suddenly from somewhere up above. Not the sharp, demanding, manipulative voice of the handler, but the gentle, soothing voice of my love, telling me softly and repeatedly that the endless, bloody, agonizing battle is finally and truly done, that the broken puppet has successfully shattered the false world and broken the setting of the sun. My heavy eyelids grow impossibly, overwhelmingly heavy as the cold, gentle rain strikes the high glass window pane, watching the tragic, haunting specters of my past violent life drift slowly and peacefully down the drain. No longer a mindless, terrifyingly deadly operative. No longer a horrifying phantom or an invisible ghost. Just a completely forgotten, deeply peaceful soul, resting quietly on a distant, desolate, quiet coast. Quiet coast. Scratched, ancient vinyl record finally stops spinning. The harsh, empty static takes complete hold. The exceptionally long, dark, tragic story is completely finished. The very